Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about how to earn passive income from Raiz. So Raiz is pretty much a rebranding of Acorns, which is like one of those roundup apps where every time you make a transaction, it'll round up. So for instance, if you spend $9.95 on a meal, it'll put 5 cents towards your investments. Once it hits $5, I think it is, worth of roundups, it'll get invested into your account. Now, pretty much I've made, in the past year of roughly $3,800 I've invested myself. I have made $366, right? We've also got to remember that there's a $2.50 maintenance fee every single month. So that works out to be, I think, $30 a year. But even then, that's $330 off of close to $4,000. That's a fairly decent return. And this has all just been done by putting in $15 a day. Originally, I was doing $10 a day. Now you see in this past tab that it reinvests dividends automatically. You can also see how much I've invested. Previously, I withdrew $1,750. That was because I wanted to invest that into Bitcoin before the boom, which paid off. Anyhow, that's proof that you can withdraw. It's also part of a custodian or something like that, where an independent company is the one that looks after the assets, so that if Raiz goes bankrupt, it gets sold and you get all your money back. Previously, there used to be scams where they would get a whole bunch of people to invest in like real estate and stuff like that, and then when those companies go bust, the investors didn't get any money. This is different though, because this is held by a custodian, and the custodian has been around for, I think, close to 110 years. So that's fairly substantial. So other perks to this is that it reinvests your dividends automatically. So with most investing, you would receive the money yourself. So like this dividend up here that says 12 cents, rather than automatically getting put into your investment account again, it would go to your bank account. This skips that step. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I see it as a good thing because it's ease of use. The other thing you'll notice here is market returns $472. Now that's pretty substantial. That's over the whole time that I've had Raiz. When I got it was called Acorns, and originally, I took out a whole bunch of money, but I've been pretty consistent this year. I had it to $10 a day until I was starting to see really good returns. Then I upped it to $15 a day. Works out to be close to $450 a month, and then plus the roundups, so it's more or less close to the $500 a month. So off of that, I'm making a substantial return. If we go over to the future column at the very top, you can project based on the portfolio that you have. So you can choose like a conservative portfolio, or an aggressive, or a moderately aggressive. I think I currently have a moderately aggressive one. You can also change the values to how much you're putting in each month. So if I put it to $450, it'll tell me by the age 37, I'll have $138,000 worth of value, which is pretty substantial considering it's just a small amount of money every single day. It's good if you've got like a part-time job or a job where you're not earning over like $30,000. Even if you are earning over $30,000, it would realistically be to your benefit, because it's just earning money on the side without you really taking a dent to your paycheck. Because you got to remember, $15 a day works out to be $450 a month, which works out to be close to under $6,000 a year. Usually 20% of your earnings is a good number to start with when it comes to investing. Another thing you'll notice is that there's invite your friends, right? So invite your friends pretty much allows you to get $5 when you sign up using my code, and I get $5 as well. So it's free money. You don't have to use my code. You might have a friend that has an account. You both get $5 each. But if you use mine, you're supporting our channel. The other thing is rewards. Now, rewards pretty much work like cashback. So what you're looking at here is like gift cards. I think they support like Nike. They support like your grocers. So look, HP. I don't know what that is. I guess that's a clothing. Pretty Little Thing. I guess that's clothing too. You can get cinema vouchers. Like realistically, if you're getting any money back for free, that's free money. And if it's investing that money, that's substantially better as well, because it's going towards a long-term compound. And that's to your benefit, because over a long period of time, even if you only did cashbacks and didn't invest money daily, you'd still be making a substantial amount, because it's realistically free money as long as it's covering your $2.50 a month fee. You're in the good. This is just a couple of the brands. Like obviously there's a lot here, like even Microsoft, 2.8% back. So for every $100 you spend, you're getting $2.80 put back into that account. So if you're spending that money already, like that's $2.80 free, like for no reason. So you'd be silly not to. I do it with my groceries, but it takes up to a month to get added into your account, which is why mine says your total earned value is $0. I'm hoping to increase that. You've also got surveys, but I'm not too keen on that. You might have better luck with it, but I haven't. So there's also smarter spending. Now this pretty much categorizes your spending, lets you know if you're spending more week on week. It'll also tell you if you're like wasting your money on disposable things like dinners and stuff like that. It'll also tell you if you're doing good. So it's a good feedback tool. It'll give you a notification every now and again. It usually tells you week on week. And that's it for today with Raiz. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe, it really helps the channel. And if you want to use my code, it'll also be in the description for your free $5. See you guys.